Okay. All yours. Hi guys!
Hi!
This is Maneet Chauhan. You are in my kitchen here in Nashville. I am so excited to be doing this Charleston Wine and Food Festival takeover. It is so amazing. One of my favorite festivals of all times. So, if you have any questions, go ahead and just ask questions. This right over here is my sous chef,
I'm
Mini Me, Shagun. Holding the camera is my sister-in-law, Shikha. Shikha, say hi.
Hello.
So if you have any questions, Shikha will be reading those questions out aloud. So, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Are we ready to cook? What do you want to make?
I want to make a burger.
Okay, so we are going to make a burger. Okay, so this is going to be a vegetarian burger, right? We are going to have some potatoes and we'll put some black beans in it. There is going to be a mango chutney along with that,
Yay!
which we will make right over here. A crab slaw, lots of deliciousness.
What's a crab slaw?
Not a crab slaw. Did I say a crab slaw?
Yes, you
Oh,
did.
maybe I was wishing for a crab slaw. I meant to say a cabbage slaw. So it'll have some cabbage, it'll have some vegetables. You can get some vegetables in you.
I'd rather take the crab.
Come on. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with the chutney. Now this is one of my favorite chutneys to make. Now what a chutney is, it's pretty much a slaw. There can be a lot of different kind of chutneys. Think of a salsa, right? So they can be a cooked salsa, they can be a raw salsa. So it's the same with chutneys. They can be a cooked chutney, they can be a raw chutney. Stop that, Shagun. So not cool. Okay, so we will make a mango chutney. Now mango is one of my favorite fruits. So a lot of people ask me, how do we go ahead and peel a mango and cut a mango? So it's actually really simple. All you do is peel it this way.
And repeat all around.
Okay, thank you, Shagun, for telling me. And thank you for leaving 2 mangoes for me. Right?
I love mango.
I know you love mangoes.
Oh, and you know what? Here's a life hack. Don't throw away the seed of the mango. There's extra meat on it. You just bite it all off.
So we know what she's going to be doing right now, right?
Give me the mango seed, Mommy. Give it to me.
Okay.
You have the other one.
You know, it's really, growing up in India, we had 2 mango trees in our backyard. And I would spend so much time on the mango tree, plucking mangoes when they were ripe. Oh my God, the smell is so amazing. My mouth is just watering, just smelling these mangoes. It takes me back to my childhood. Just look at this.
I hope you didn't fall one day when you were doing the tree because you said you were a lot of mischief.
Who, me? What are you talking about? No mischief ever.
If Nani is watching this, please comment if she was mischief.
Oh, it'll be, it's middle of the night in India. So, they'll be sleeping. Okay, so we've gone ahead and peeled the mangoes.
They love
right
your
over
matching
there.
dress, Mommy.
Oh, they love our matching dress. Okay, so now what we do is, now with a mango, you've got to be very careful because it is very slippery. So you've got to make sure that the mango has a flatter side and a narrow side. So first we go ahead and make an anchor, right? And now this prevents it from slipping around. So all I'm doing is, I'm going ahead and then you go ahead and hit the seed, turn around.
The seed is mine.
The seed is yours.
Yay.
But maybe we can wait for after the demo.
I love mangoes and you're not ever going to stop me from eating the seed.
Okay, we can do it later. I'm going to keep it right over here for you. Looks like my sous chef doesn't listen to instructions.
You guys are with me. Mangoes are delicious.
They are delicious.
Comment if you're with me. Comment if you're with her.
Okay, Maneet, so Jackie is asking, if you could have just 2 Indian spices in your pantry, what would they be?
Jackie, oh my God, only two Indian spices. Jackie, here, come on over. Let me show you this. This right over here is my spice box. It's called the Masala Dabba. Now, different regions in India, based on the region, there are different spice blends. This is usually what is in my spice box. I have turmeric, I have chili, I have garam masala, which is a blend of spices. We make it at home. Salt, cumin, mustard. I think if there were two spices, I would say chaat masala. Chaat masala is predominantly raw mango powder, and it is beautiful. You can just go ahead and put it on anything. You can put it on a salad. It is the perfect finishing salt. So I would say that, and the other, I would probably say a well-made garam masala.
So you got your answer?
And wash your hands.
Okay.
So all I'm doing is cutting these into small dices right over here. Now I try not to stack. The temptation to stack the mango is very high, but I try not to do that because they will slide.
If you're happy and you know it, wash your hands. If you're happy and you know it, wash your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you simply gotta show it. If you're happy and you know it, wash your hands.
Okay, so now I have the mangoes over here. I'm going to leave a little bit aside for the slaw. So right over here, I have these chopped mangoes. And then we'll go ahead and make the chutney. I'm making chutney the first because we've got to cook it and we've got to let it just simmer for at least 4 or 5 minutes. Okay.
Oh, and my answer to the two spices would be saffron and chili powder.
Saffron!
Saffron.
Very impressive, Shagun.
Don't we have some?
We do have some, but that's very impressive.
I like saffron.
Saffron is fantastic.
Oh, when I had that saffron coffee, it was so good.
Okay, so we'll go ahead, get started with some oil right over here.
Okay.
Stay away from hot oil.
Stay away from hot oil, right? Now, the spice blend which I'm going to use over here is a Panchpuran 5-spice blend. So the 5 spices over here are, I'm going to put it on this white plate so you guys can see it, right? This is fenugreek seeds. This is cumin. This is fennel. This right over here is mustard. And then this is kilonji. Kilonji is onion seeds. So these are the 5 different spices. And the fun part about it is that the different spices play a different role in the flavor profile. So like the fennel is going to give it the sweetness, the mustard will give it the sharpness. So it's beautifully balanced. The fenugreek, the bitterness, the kilonji or the onion will give it the sulfur, and the cumin, the roasty, beautiful roasty flavor. Okay, now is the fun part over here. So basically what you are waiting for is for these spices to sing and dance.
Singing and dancing.
Singing and dancing. Oh, just the smell is so amazing. My mouth has just started watering. Okay, now I put in the mangoes. Shagun, in the sink, please.
You got it.
This right over here is some brown sugar. Traditionally in India, we use a brown sugar called gur. You can also use piloncillo, which is a Mexican raw sugar. This was distilled white vinegar in the sink, Shagun. And now I am going to add some salt and some chili. So from the flavor profile, we are going to get the tartness. We are going to get the tartness from the mango and from the vinegar, the sweetness from the sugar and from the mango, and then the spiciness from the chili powder that we've added right over here. Okay, so this is good. We're going to go ahead, cover this, and this can gently go ahead and simmer away.
Simmer away.
Simmer away, simmer away. Okay.
Simmer away.
Now the second part is going to be making the filling, right? I have 2 boiled potatoes right over here. In the boiled potatoes, I am going to go ahead and add some black beans. Now, I really like adding black beans because it gives texture. It also gives a lot of almost that meatiness that you can get from a vegetarian burger. Now this right over here is ginger garlic paste, which is equal amounts of ginger and garlic, fresh ginger and garlic.
I wish you people could smell this right now. It's so good.
And it is blended with just a little bit of water. Okay, so we have this over here. You smell cheese, do you?
Cheese!
You're so cheesy, Shagun, so cheesy.
I have a cheesy joke.
Okay, now I have some cilantro. With cilantro, I like to keep the stems because the stems have a lot of flavor. Shagun, can you step behind?
Yeah, because you're using the professional knives.
Yes, I'm using the professional knives. That's because I'm a professional, my dear.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's cook. I know.
Good. Okay.
Whoever made those mochi ice creams.
Okay, now I'm
They're
going to
also
go
custom.
ahead and add spices to this. There is going to be some salt,
Could you make it super spicy? Because you know I'm
Nope.
eating this. make it
little
spicy.
bit of chili powder.
Just make it a little more spicy.
I make it very well balanced. Right over here is some garam masala. And this is the chaat masala that I was talking about.
Why are you putting so much chaat masala?
Because chaat masala makes the world such a better place. And this right over here is called kasuri methi. It's fenugreek leaves. It's dried fenugreek leaves. And again, just absolutely amazing. Okay.
So far, this looks like a green salad.
Okay, now let's go ahead and make croquettes out of this.
Croquettes.
The patties, my dear. The patties.
Your hands are a mess.
Of course my hands are a mess. That's the fun part about cooking. Fantastic. Any questions, Shikha?
Yep.
Go ahead.
The Roman is asking,
Yeah.
are those potatoes peeled?
Those potatoes are peeled. Those potatoes are boiled and peeled. You know, the fun part about this is you can replace regular potatoes. I'm using Idaho potatoes, but you can go ahead and replace sweet potatoes, and that also is absolutely delicious. You can go ahead and put vegetables in it. At times, Shagun, close your eyes. And now your ears. At times, I sneak vegetables in, broccoli and cauliflower and carrots for the kids.
I'm leaving.
Oh, so there's a compliment for Shagun.
Oh, Shagun.
You are an excellent sous chef. A hype girl.
I'm staying.
Well, that doesn't take a lot.
I'm staying. Whoever said that.
Thank you so
you.
much. Okay, now.
Okay, so there is one more question. The Roman is asking again.
Can I
Any
answer it?
substitutes for kasuri methi?
You can actually skip kasuri methi. If you do find kasuri methi, it has a lovely smoky flavor to it, and that's something that you would really enjoy. But you can skip the kasuri methi. There isn't an herb that compares to the flavor of kasuri methi. It has smokiness, it's grassy, it's absolutely beautiful. This is amazing.
Could I have a bite?
Okay, now we're going to go
that's
ahead
good.
and make the croquettes and cook.
It tastes like meat.
See?
Can we have this for dinner tonight while we're watching the supermoon?
Okay.
Everyone, tonight is the supermoon. You better watch it. You better do it. There are knives right here. I will use it. I know where you live.
No, you don't.
What the hey?
Okay, so right over here, these are the potato buns that I'm going to use. So I'm going to use the croquettes, make the croquettes
Revenge.
around that size.
Okay, so Roman is saying thank you. It's Crafty Carol from Chopped.
Oh! Yes! Hi Carol, how are you doing? I miss you. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm making these croquettes. Now these are generous portions. I have the oil which is heating over there. This is panko. Now if you don't have panko, panko is Japanese breadcrumbs. If you don't have panko, you can use regular breadcrumbs also. I like panko because it gives a little bit texture to the exterior of the croquettes or the patties.
Hey, Mommy. If there are leftover mangoes, can I eat them?
My sous chef is very focused. The only reason that she decides to go ahead and help me is so that I can feed her.
Yes, that's true.
So now we're going to go ahead and put this in the oil.
This is ASMR, people. ASMR. And Shikakaki says laughing her head off.
Yes, because you are fairly funny.
Still laughing her head off.
Okay. Fantastic. So while this is searing off, let's go ahead and make the slaw. I like using cabbage in the slaw because it has this crunchiness to it. So I'm going to be using cabbage. I'm going to be putting some onions in it, a little bit of cilantro and mango.
Could I peel the onion? Oh, it's peeled by itself. Magical onion. Can I peel this?
Can you give me that bowl?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, with the power of Hulk. Oh, and I almost got it. So, could I peel these?
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
You can absolutely peel that. So right over here, the chutney is coming along beautifully.
And this onion is coming along beautifully.
Okay, now let's do the slaw. I am slicing this very fine. If you do have a mandolin, you can go ahead and slice it on that. Okay, this is good. Just look at this. This is beautiful. Now I will add some mango to this.
Hey, Mommy, that water,
Yeah.
the water is in my eye.
Can I get the onions, please?
Oh, no. Oh, and if she starts crying, put a lot of laughing emojis. Do it for me. If she starts crying, do it.
Shagun, not when we're in the kitchen, please.
Okay.
Okay, so I have this cilantro right over here. Let's go ahead and turn this
Will
around.
you guys cry? Will you? Will you do it?
Now keep in mind, this is completely vegetarian. This has no egg in it. This is completely
No meat.
vegan too.
No meat, no nothing.
Okay.
We're good. It's just veggies.
And then we go ahead and
But we
slice
do
some
that.
onions.
So
Again, Shagun, can you move? Yeah.
start crying.
It's a sharp knife, sweetie. It's a sharp knife.
Please start doing the laughing emojis. Start posting.
Right over there.
Start posting when they.
So
when she
onions
cries.
over here.
Oh dang it! We don't have enough onions to make her cry. If one of you has the ability to jump out of the camera, do it now so you can slam her face in there and make her cry.
My daughter does have a very, very funny sense of humor. Okay. Now
Hey, what did the?
I'm going to go
person say
ahead
to the
and put
Jasper?
some
What the heck?
lime juice.
Can I lick that other lime? Can I lick that? Can I lick it? Don't throw it away. Don't throw. Ow! What the heck?
Right over here. Okay, so
Why just
I
step on
have, because you were on my way, sweetie. And now I'm going to go ahead and add some salt to this.
It's looking really good.
I know it's looking really good.
Well, wait, salt and mangoes. If you don't approve of this choice, just comment that. If you don't approve of salt and mango,
I'm going to put a touch of agave for sweetness. Just a touch. Okay.
I made my lemonade with agave. I make my lemonade with that. That's my secret ingredient.
Okay.
That's why when I give it to you, it's so sweet.
So this is done.
Hey, Mommy, why only the top and bottom?
Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and toast the bread right over here. Okay. Slowly everything is coming together. Here, just look at how beautiful this slaw looks.
Is slaw made of cabbage?
It can be made of a lot of different things right over here.
Are there any more questions?
Okay. I'm going to take this.
Any comments?
Yeah, there's a one comment from
Tell
Delicious Kitchen. So patient with the daughter.
I don't know if you're being serious or if you're being sarcastic, but
She's
yes.
definitely being sarcastic because you just stepped on my foot.
You are in my way. You know, in the
No,
kitchen,
you
what is
did
the
that
first thing that we do in the kitchen? Okay, so I am going to go ahead and toast the bread in butter. I think that's what makes it so amazing and delicious.
Yum. So, Mommy, why is there flour on it?
These are potato rolls. I love potato rolls, but you guys can use whatever rolls that you really like.
Okay.
And this is it.
But that doesn't answer my question. Why is there flour on
That's
it?
how they make it, Baba. That's how they put some flour on it and then they finish it that
I
way.
thought adults knew everything.
No, that's not true. Adults don't know everything and adults learn things as they go along.
Seriously?
Yes, sweetie. Seriously. Okay, ready? We've got the bread, we've got the burger, and now I'm going to get the chutney and we'll assemble it. Oh, beautiful.
Chutneys assemble! Assemble. Also, spoiler alert,
Okay,
the chutney
here.
assemblers won't win. I will eat them.
Okay, so now we have all our components over here. And then we are going to go ahead and assemble
We'll try and find
the
these little
burger. Okay.
Now the ingredients will try to fight me. They're the food avengers, but I will eat them.
Okay. Beautiful. It's the butter. Butter is the piece de
Butter.
resistance. Okay.
Ooh, it smells so good. Just give it to me already. smells so good.
So some
My mouth
slaw.
is watering.
So Alexander is asking, what's your favorite way to cook fava beans? They are all in season and big here in Santa Barbara.
Oh my god, fava beans, you know, I usually just like to cook it. I mean, it's simple. Just like steam it, go ahead, shell it, and then shell it again. Lime juice, touch of the chaat masala I was talking about, which is so good, and salt. It is so simple and beautiful. I mean, fava beans by itself is such a beautiful ingredient that you really don't have to add too much to it. Okay, right over here, right over here. I'm going to go ahead and add more slaw on top. And just look at that. Shagun,
As
just
long as
look
the
at that.
As long as some mangoes are there, I don't care.
So many compliments. Dresses are charming.
Ah, thank you.
You know, this actually used to be her old dress.
No, it wasn't. We got it made for you. I have my own dress right over here.
No, this used to be yours.
Okay,
This
so
used to be yours.
this, what you can do is you can serve it with some more. Of course, I didn't see that, right? Some more of the mango chutney on the side. I have some awesome chips over here.
Give them to me. Yes!
And we are ready. I mean, just look at how gorgeous this burger looks. Oh my God, thank you guys so much for joining. Any other questions, Shikha, before we go?
No, not questions.
No questions
Don't
right
we
over
need
here?
Looks delicious.
Don't-
Thank you for doing a
don't
live
we
demo for us.
Oh my
Jackie.
God, absolutely. It's so much fun.
Don't we need to
You
do the
guys
rating?
go ahead and I will go ahead and well, this is at home, so there will be kids who will be joining us and we can take things from there. But thank you so much. This is our saffron cardamom beer from Mantra. It's so good. It's wine and food, but at this time in the afternoon, it is the beer which really, really speaks. So Shagun, what do you think about it?
You need to take a bite with the chips.
Okay. Awesome. Come on, we've got to go. We've got to say bye to everyone.
Infinity times infinity times infinity times infinity times infinity times
Okay, let's go.
times infinity
What?
is my answer.
Of what? Infinity times infinity
That's
what?
my rating.
Oh, that's stars.
Mhm.
Oh, fantastic. And this is my niece right over here whose TV has stopped working. So I am going to sign off. Thank you so much. I love the Charleston Wine and Food Festival and I hope to see you guys over there next year. Stay strong and we'll get through these crazy times together. Bye.